Hey Cake Eaters, it's producer guy Phil back with some more NHL 17 content. Really quick, please be sure to crush that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 3K and we can hit it soon, boys and girls. I think we can get there very soon. Really quick, I'm doing this video on literally 36 hours no sleep, so if my thoughts don't sound coherent, you know, you're not able to kind of understand where I'm going with this, I apologize, but that might make the video more entertaining, so you know what, we're going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens. Now, this idea is actually something that was suggested by Drew Dowdy in our Discord. Really quick, if you haven't joined our Discord, join our Discord because seriously, it's a fun time. We chat this game, we chat just NHL in general, we chat hockey cards, we basically chat a lot of things in the Discord. It's free to hang out, voice, text chat. Join it, link in the description below. And he posted this idea, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Like, arrested and charged players on one team and see what they can do in the playoffs. And so he also helped co-create the team as well. Like, he suggested a lot of the players that were on the squad. I mean, some of them are names you're going to know for, like, reasons. Some of them are names you might not know for different reasons as well. So it's pretty interesting in concept, and I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen here. I don't have high hopes for this team. The roster's okay, in all honesty. It could be better, but it also could be worse. So, not too high hopes. I'm expecting the playoffs. At the very... No, actually, you know what? I'm expecting playoffs or 1 or 2 spots below. Just because of the roster of this team. But, boys, what are we going to do now? Loads of trades have just happened. We're going to get to them in just a moment, but I will show you the lines here so you can see the squad, you can see the beauties. Assistant coach, yeah, sure, you do your thing. Evander Kane, obviously just Evander Kane's gotten himself in a lot of trouble over the years. Claude Giroux with the whole butt-grabbing thing. Now, keep in mind, these are players who have either been accused, charged, or actually formally arrested. Don't forget Patrick Kane of the cab incident and the allegations over what happened last summer. You guys know why. Ryan O'Reilly with himself and the Tim Hortons here. There's also little petty things like, you know, Jordan and Eric going to like a bachelor party getting out of hand, DUIs, other things. Kids, really quick, please don't drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. Don't be a bonehead. It's a stupid decision no matter what. Do not do that at all, because just nothing good can come of it. Same with, like, you know, just hard drugs. I don't do hard drugs. Apparently this just became a PSA video, and, you know, Dowdy, again, same kind of allegations as Kane. I don't really want to talk about it. And then, of course, there's also Semyon Varlamov, and then Patrick Bordasak. Again, just little things, misdemeanors, other things like that. But it's interesting. I don't think anyone's really conquered this kind of idea. And when it was suggested to me, I didn't really feel like too sold about it, but I'm like, you know what? It's just an idea that I have to go through with it, and I might as well try it. You know what? Something I guess that hasn't been done. So let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Let's do the first month. And obviously the big trade, Drouin for Sergachev. Montreal, man, you are set on the wings. If you re-sign Radulov, you are set. Pacioretty, Gallagher. I guess for right now, Galchenyuk, as of this recording, he's not gone. Then Drouin and Radulov is there too. But what are you going to do up the center position, man? Like, are you going to flip Galt for Duchesne? That's fantasy booking right there, or fantasy drafting, or fantasy trading. Sorry again, there's that lack of sleep. But, man, giving up Sergachev, he's going to be such a stud defensively. And imagine Sergachev and Hedman. That's just not even fair. Sergachev, Hedman, Strawman. That's just disgusting. That is not a fair decor. Not at all. Oh my god. Who won? Both teams. I don't like this whole initial. One team won a trade. Well, if it makes both teams better, you know, then don't both teams win? If both teams are better because of this trade, which is the point of a trade, you kind of help each other by giving each other different needs, things like that. If everyone benefits, you're both winners, right? I mean, it's kind of like everyone gets a trophy logic, but it's not bad. What are we, 16-1-2? Are you serious? Man, are they just like threatening everybody on the ice? Oh my goodness. Another one, the Flames got Mike Smith from the Arizona Coyotes in exchange for Chad Johnson, prospect Brendan Hickey, and a conditional 2nd or 3rd round draft pick in either the 2018 or 2019 draft. Calgary getting a little bit of a goaltender relief there. I mean, now they can protect Mike Smith. Who's their backup? Does Brian Elliott count as someone who can be exposed? I mean, his contract's up, right? So I'm kind of unsure about who they have left now, but Mike Smith, a good choice. You know, he was on, what, Team Canada in 2014? I don't think he saw much ice time or any ice time, but Mike Smith, a good proven goalie. I mean, he's on the back nine of his career, but, you know, for a quick fix, I mean, I guess that pretty much confirms that Fleury's going to Vegas, because that would have been the other pick, or the other way I would have seen Fleury going, because there's been rumblings that Vegas will take Fleury and flip him, but Dallas now has solved their goaltending issues with Bishop, or at least, you know, perceive that they've solved them. And now Calgary has Mike Smith. So I guess, you know, the goaltending kind of issues that we're going to plague those teams, kind of good. Buffalo acquired Nathan Beaulieu from the Montreal Canadiens in exchange for a third-round pick in 2017. I said this in a stream, I think, that Nathan Beaulieu is underrated. I mean, people have him as like a top 6 guy, but like, you know, he's just, I guess he was just something or someone that didn't fit, what was it, Terrian's system. But it's just like, I feel like they gave up on this kid way too young. I don't know. Habs fans, you can correct me. You see a lot more of him than I obviously did. But I just like Nathan Beaulieu for some reason. He was just one of those defensemen that I thought had a lot of potential. He could have evolved into maybe a high top 4 role, maybe more than Jake Gardner or the Jake Gardner level, minus the boneheaded plays. Again, I'm just going off the, like, minor flashes that I've seen of him. And what's happening with Columbus? Like, giving up a first? And then to, like, steer them towards taking, like Carlson, no, obviously Erik Karlsson, but Carlson, Calverts, or, like, even Ryan Murray? Are they what? Why would you want to give up any of those guys? Ryan, why would you want to give up on Ryan Murray? Aren't you trying to steer away from players like that? Like, Columbus, what are you thinking? Seriously. All right, wow, we have taken quite a tumble. 29, 18, and 2. That is good for 5th in our division. Let's just check the whole league standings. Where are we? 8th in the league. All right, that's not too bad then. Leafs and 9th. Good job, Leafs. Who's in the basement? Wow, St. Louis? Huh, that's odd. Of all the teams I would have expected to be there, no, they would have probably been in like the 5 teams I wouldn't have expected. That is just, wow, quite a drop there. Let's check points. Patrick Kane 59 in 49. Drew 58 in 49 games played. Doughty 53 points in 49 games? That is ridiculous. 50 assists already? That is stupid. Dude, he's like one good run away from like an Art Ross. Wow. Vander Kane 46 points. That is 3 players like over a point per game. That's nuts, dude. All right, who's at the very bottom? Who's at the basement of our team? Mike Richards. But 5 goals, that's not bad. Heater, 1 in 17. You did it, buddy. You did it. Let's check the goaltending. So Varlamov is 2.87 goals against. All right, this could be a lot better, actually. 905 save percentage, 908 for Bartosak. And what was his goals against? 2.76. Again, a little high, but for a backup, could be lower. But you know what? 8th in the league, I'll take that. That's doing a little bit better than I expected. But the problem is we did so well at the beginning of the season that I don't know what happened. But here's what I'm excited for. I'm finally excited to see. I mean, this will probably be outdated by the time I even talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. Is the protection lists. I am excited to wake up to read the protection lists. That's going to just be a trip in itself, seeing who your team protected, who is available, and then kind of going from there. Like, that's when you can really do your mock drafts. I mean, people have been doing mock drafts for the last, like, what, year? Maybe less, like 8-9 months, like getting now a feel for who's going to be exposed. Now that we have the concrete lists, that's going to help tenfold. Then you can kind of get into the mind of a GM, okay, who would you do? Because don't forget, there's a bunch of rules. What, they have to, like, be 60% to, like, 100% or something of, like, the salary cap. Like, it could be even 70 to 100. And they also, like, have to have, was it 3 goalies and, like, a certain set of defensemen forwards. They can have, like, 4 extra positions that they're choosing. Man, the expansion rules, if you don't know what you're looking for, they can be tough to follow, man. But it's just the hype of getting a new team. Getting a new team in the league. I mean, when Minnesota and Columbus came to the league, I was not even a teenager yet. I was like 7, 8 years old. So I didn't know all about expansion rules or like what was going to happen. I just remember playing the video games and being like, oh, what's this team? I don't know this team. Who's on this team? and then basically not recognizing maybe any of the players, like, at all. I think, like, the only player I heard of, because he was really good, was Marian Gaborik when he was on the Wild. And Manny Fernandez, because of NHL Hits, and the commentator, Manny Fernandez! Like, that's the only other name I remember, like, vividly. But this is exciting, because there is a lot of good players. Also, I'm going to be getting a Golden Knights jersey. And depending on the roster, I'm hoping it's either going to be 1 or 2 people. If Tyler Johnson goes, Philium, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Philium. If Tyler Johnson goes, that'll probably be the jersey I get. If not, and it's Marcus Kruger, y'all know I love me some Marcus Kruger, so we're going to have to get that. How did we fail? Are you kidding me? I want it to be a point or two out. Not, look, what kind of runs are these? 54, 22, and 6, 50, 24, and 8. Man, the Metro is just stupid. Wow, let's check the stats for the league. 95 points for Patrick Kane. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty decent. Looks like they split it with the Atlantic in terms of playoff spots. We dropped, man. Let's see how the Atlantic did. Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, Tampa. That's kind of expected. Detroit. That's a fall from grace. Where do we finish in the league? That's what I'm curious to know. Where did we even finish? 20th. We went from 8th to 20th. My goodness. That is abysmal. Let's just check the points really quick. Wow. 95 for Kane. 94 for Giroux, 77 for Vander Kane, 71 for Drew Doughty. Like, that is, wow, 66 assists. Good for you, man. 50 for Mike Ribeiro, 50 for Eric Stahl, 44 for Ryan O'Reilly, and then it kind of tails off there again. Let's check the very bottom. Mike Richards did nothing. Great. Even the All-Star. The All-Star got, even a couple more points. Good job, Heater. You're a beauty. All right, let's check the goaltending. Oh, yeah, this is where we got screwed. 3.46 goals against average for our backup. Terrible. 2.71 for Varlamov. Sorry, again, slurred words. Speech is going. 9.13. It's okay. Like, a 9.20 would be even better. This is unacceptable. 8.888. No, get rid of that. That's for 74. Nah, we can't have that. Well, like I said, I'm disappointed. I mean, I even said, like, playoffs, and I was like, no, I changed my mind. We're going to, like, finish with 2 points or even 3 points out. But I'm going to go with Pittsburgh to win the cup in this simulation. That's fine. Yeah, we don't have a playoff matchup. Gee, thanks, game. Oh, man. Are you guys excited for Vegas? Like, let me know, honestly. Like, are you excited to have another team in the NHL? The thing is that this team realistically could be competitive in 2 to 3 years already. Because aren't they guaranteed, like, also a certain set of odds for the next, like, 2 or 3 entry drafts as well? Like, no matter where they finish, they get, like, the odds of a certain, like, 5, 6-ish, or they have, like, the odds of the 4th last team or something like that. I think I heard that on the Steve Dangle podcast. They were talking about that. The Los Angeles Kings have won the Stanley Cup. There you go. There you frickin' go. There you go, Doughty. Hope you enjoy that. Attaboy. Good job, Kings. Nice. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's just check the awards really quick. So, Kings with the Cup, Presidents the Penguins, the Kings versus the... Oh, see? I was almost right. Come on. Crosby with the Art Ross, the Hart, the Norris to... Freaking Carlson. Lady Bing to Patrick Kane or Patrick Kane. Calder to Patrick Laine. I'm a wizard, Harry. Conn Smythe to Jonathan Quick. Vezina to Jonathan Quick. Jennings to Braden Holtby. Masterton to Adam McQuaid. Selke to Jordan Stahl. Oh, Getzlaff. All right, not bad. Ted Lindsay to Sidney Crosby. Maurice Richard to Alex Ovechkin. Fair enough. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very tired producer guy Phil here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More cool videos coming again soon. I have a pretty neat concept for a simulation thing that was also suggested by Drew Doughty. I hope you guys enjoy that soon. Another carried video is coming in the meantime. But really quick again, thank you guys so much for over 2,300 subscribers. You guys, again, without you, there would be no me. I would just be a guy sitting in my room talking out loud, making hockey videos. You guys literally make it worthwhile. So thank you all very much. I love you all. Stay classy, cake eaters, and I'll see you in the next one.